the tie situation. All right, well, it is National Coffee Day, which is really a holiday every day for us here on the morning show.
So we have co-owners and founders of Brass Tacks. We have Crystal Robb and Linda Seal here, who introduced me to my first iced coffee ever. You're going to walk us through, thank you so much for being here early. I know you've had your coffee already. You're going to walk us through the difference, because some people order like really shishi, funana drinks, and I'm just like, can I have a cup of coffee? So walk us through it and tell us, like, what are your favorites?
Ooh, my go-to is typically a soy flat white with an extra shot.
Ooh.
It's the ratio for me.
Okay.
I want to taste the bean, I want to taste the coffee, but I've already had 3 cups of black coffee, so it's kind of like my morning dessert coffee.
Okay, I need to try that one. Okay, so let's start on this end, because this is just your Americano. You were telling me this is for somebody who wants to taste the bean.
Right, so not adding anything to really take away from it, so it's espresso with hot water.
Perfect.
There you go. And it's also low in calories, which is which is good.
Yes.
Because some of these coffees can get very sugary.
Very sugary, very creamy. Most people think of great pairings as like chocolate and coffee, but no, milk and coffee. They're lovers.
Yeah.
And then these are the hot options. So then what else do we have here? So the
So do I get the
Americano is
pleasure
just
of
espresso and water.
getting you caffeined up?
Yes.
Okay, well come on.
Okay, so we're going to start with the Americano.
Americano.
You want to try the Americano?
Yeah, this is
There we
just
go.
solid coffee.
Okay, thank you.
Now, if we start adding stuff, like cream or whippy stuff,
so
what's the next level?
We're going to build on your palate.
I tasted the bean.
Yeah.
Delicious.
For sure.
So you'll find some buttery notes, chocolate, cherry, very creamy.
Okay, so you were talking about the flat white being your go-to. What is a flat white?
So a flat white, it's arguable whether it started in New Zealand or Australia, but it is the ratio of a cappuccino, but a little cooler. So when we get into milk, the heat introduction to milk, there's an optimal sweetness level. So after 140 degrees, you start to lose the sweetness. So Starbucks will steam at 160-ish. We kind of lean over to 155, and a lot of specialty shops will be 140. So 140 is optimal sugar, but our palates are used to very hot coffee.
Look what an art this is.
I know. I was going to say that. You're not just serving up, here is a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
You have, I mean, you really believe in like getting the flavor profile, really like exciting your palate, it sounds like.
Dialing it in.
All right, we're running out of time here, so let's get moving down the line here.
Okay, so you get from no milk, then you get to introduction to a cortado. Cortado is equal parts milk and espresso. Then you get to the flat white and cappuccino. That you're going to have a little bit more milk, but not as much as a latte. A latte, it is drowning out the coffee, but that creaminess, the sweetness, it's very addictive and delicious.
And then tell us about these iced options, because they are beautiful.
Ooh, the iced options. So you have
For Lena.
You have iced coffee, which has heat introduced, so it's a little bitter, a little brighter, very typical coffee taste. Then you have cold brew, which never has any heat. It sits for 20+ hours, maybe 18, 20. So it's creamy, it's buttery, there's no acidity. And you can go either way. But over here we have our specialty latte. It's a s'mores latte.
Okay, I've been dying to try the s'mores latte.
So wait. Oh my God, you just went in. Aroma.
Oh, you got to do
you
did it wrong.
Oh, I did it wrong?
You did it wrong.
I was like, I got to get this now. It looks amazing.
The last question is the hardest one. Where are you located? Brass Tacks.
Edo, 612 Live Oak, block away from where the Dynamo play.
So you can pick up a cup of coffee, or you can actually spend some time and get some knowledge and get kind of schooled and see if maybe the coffee you think you love is not the one you love after all. Cheers to you, ladies.
Cheers.
Happy Day.